starting a little bit behind schedule, but nevertheless, we'll still give you the best of sports around the world in the next 15 minutes. And we'll begin, of course, Salifu is also in the studio. Salifu, welcome to Sports Orbit.
Thank you.
All right, we'll begin straight from the Golden Eaglets, where I think this should be some cheering news to Nigerians. As we call that, CAF had stated that they're going to perform MRI test on all teams participating in the under 17 AFCON. And the good news is that it's been reported that all the players of Nigerian Golden Eaglets have actually passed the MRI test conducted. That is talking about all the 26 players who have been named in squad by Coach Luka, where the process of testing the players lasted within 1 hour, and as a result, the players and officials have departed their base in Constantine after the test. The Eaglets will start their campaign against Zambia on Sunday. Well, kickoff time is 5 p.m. Nigerian time. So, congratulations to Nigeria. I'm not surprised. I think during the last week or so, I saw the pictures of a lot of these youngsters on Twitter, and the funny thing is, a lot of them are still in secondary school.
That's
Exactly. So I was really happy that look for the first time. Looking at them, you know that truly these are small boys. There is no, and I'm not surprised that they've all passed the MRI test. I remember one time some years ago where MRI tests were conducted here in the stadium. I think almost exactly we're sent home packing, but this time around we are carrying proper under 17, and look whether they win or not, but this is how it should be.
Yeah, I think because reputed football with Badi, and it should be commended, and every Nigerian should support him. Like I keep on saying, the focus not be always winning.
Exactly.
And the Nigerian football, the very Nigerian football commission, if anything, if they are not even ready to accept anything, at least they should give all the necessary support to ensure that these boys are together and develop and monitor their who they are exposed to, monitor their process. The focus not just be this on accepting, but they should look beyond the accepting. How either these boys, either they even I pray they correct, they will even qualify for the World Cup, and very soon. Either they qualify for the World Cup, or either they qualify for the World Cup or not. They should not allow this thing to just be dispassionate. Because if God forbid, if they fail to qualify for World Cup, like this, nobody will follow. Just forget all of them.
Forget them and start looking for over each player.
And start looking for and it's not. It shouldn't be. Yeah. This present sport should be monitored anywhere and ensure that you creating a special allowance, creating a special training for them after this work, and we keep on guiding and ensure that even with any club they are going to do, they should monitor them and ensure that we have a team that can give up. Because how many times I keep on lamenting a team, a nation that have won or something that World Cup, and we are not anywhere to find. If you look at 2007 South 2007 World Cup, which were my champion, this came the final for my champion. But looking at all the present cost of that players, and Rabiu, them or Sanga, all of them, mention one of them who is playing. But their mates who they play together are still very busy with the world in the game of football. The game we are seeing today, Manchester United was one of the best goals in the world. Today is was a Spain goalkeeper playing for Spain. Where is that the way Jibu? No. Even UAE under 2013, average of 10 years ago. Apart from him, I'm sure that we are just seeing, and the Thai were winning. Who are the rest? Yeah, who are the rest? The likes of Crisantos were heading his team. Where Rabbi Ibrahim, all of them. So it's because we keep on deceiving ourselves. Well, at that time, we are seeing them. I would claim that they are already above their clothes, and around their friends. But so if we can just go out with all to ensure that those boys are all within secondary school age. And if you look at their age, even the CAF officials were also able to satisfy. So happy that Nigeria could present so the kind of thing. No any other team that came to for that that have the kind of 100% Nigeria have, and the CAF official who collected was satisfied. And Either we win or either we qualify for the World Cup. These things should not be allowed to just do it. They should perform it.
Right to some other news now, where the World Athletics yesterday released qualification standards for Nigeria relay teams and other teams hoping to participate at the Paris 2024 Olympics and World Relays in Nassau. Of course, the competition will be between the 4th and 5th of May 2024, while program for Nassau comprises five relay disciplines: men's and women's 4 by 100 meters, 4 by 400 meters, then the mixed 4 by 400 meters, and 32 teams will be entered in each of those, while top 8 teams in each discipline at the World Athletics Championship will automatically earn entry to the World Relays. The host country may also enter one team in each discipline. The top 14 teams at the World Athletics Relays will automatically qualify for Paris 2024. They said teams will have two opportunities to qualify. If they are successful on day one, another chance will be provided on day two. So, for Nigeria relay team hoping to be in Paris 2024, while you aspire to be at those Olympics, just know that there are some hurdles to pass before you eventually land in Paris, and this is one of them where you have to participate to gain qualification.
Yeah, well, good at that. What athletic activities they are like of them. It's left for athletic Nigeria and those who are assigned to coming to Nigeria to be aware of this qualification guideline
Yeah.
and to ensure that all of their cities in and we shouldn't wait at the last minute and then do it ourselves.
Exactly.
Apart from even the meeting, Paris 2024 is just an afternoon of just a year away now. And, I think all the necessary things will begin to monitor our athletes now. Details of what they take, details of what they eat,
Yeah,
because
this
this
is the time period.
this is the time period. So both the mixed officials and both the AFN officials should begin to now begin to monitor as we are taking those athletes to participate in the competition, to begin to monitor them now, what based on what they do, and necessary advice to be dishing out to them. And at the same time, we also try to go into athletic how do they call them? The integrity use of what athletic
Yeah.
and the athletic, what athletic to know what are the criteria, what are the forbidden substances and all those people, so that they will be able to guide the athlete well. But this is not the time now. Whatever you take now, in the year time,
Yeah.
it will definitely manifest
Exactly.
in your result, in your urine, and whatever you're taking, where you are tested for Paris Olympics. So we shouldn't wait until the last minute and begin to plan. And since the all of us need to believe that like, those who are assigned should get to action and to begin to do their job. It is now the job of the experts, the technocrats who are within the athletic federation and at the same time the ministry. The current minister of transport will be exiting the office by in next month. And we are going to likely have a new minister who may not spend 1 year may not spend 1 year in office before the athletic before the Paris Olympics. So the minister may not know much about those of this guideline. So the experts who are on ground now should be able to and as far as the new minister and to guide them to ensure that we should not have a repeat of what happened at the Tokyo Olympics when 10 athletes were disqualified for just
Right to the Federation Cup now. Of course, some matches went down yesterday, a whole lot of matches, and some will also be played today. Of course, the likes of Heartland were in action. Plenty of results. Heartland, Bielsa United were in action with so many other teams. And of course, today also there will be some matches in the Federation's Cup. Of course, the likes of Wiki Tories will be up against Aqua United. That should be one to watch because it's an MPFL clash. Then Sinosio FC of Ebonyi will be facing Kano Pillars Junior. Then, of course, a whole lot of matches in the Federation's Cup. Those matches go down. Most of them today, some went down yesterday with results, and of course, some today also down to some other stories where Ronaldo is in the news once again. Of course, yesterday as a result of that loss they suffered 1-0 it was in that one. He was saying being furious at his coaches, at his teammates. Don't forget that only last week or 2 weeks ago he was involved in yet another incident where the side lost and the opposing teams were chanting, shouting Messi, and he got angry and did some obscene gestures where, in fact, a lawyer took it upon herself to say that for doing that,
Get him deported.
he might be deported in the country. So even in Saudi Arabia, Ronaldo has continued to throw tantrums like a small boy.
Yeah, I think once you don't know what has come over,
Mm.
you need to be very decent.
Yeah.
The year of his status has played to the highest level. And to me, Ronaldo have taken all the
Exactly.
even though he has not been able to match the FIFA like Messi, but Messi has surpassed him and been the World Cup.
Sure.
And there's some way to have more Ballon d'Or than him. But however, Ronaldo is a fantastic player who have seen it all at the highest level. And Ronaldo breaking people see in 2004,
Yeah.
during the Greece 2004. That was 2004
Yeah.
Europe. And since then, 2004, we are talking about solid 9 years now, and he's still playing at the highest level of competition. So he has achieved it. But we don't know what has happened to him in the last 2 years. Precisely after he moved from Madrid to Juventus, and then from Juventus back to United, and then where he at United suggesting that no club was even going to take him outside of Saudi Arabia came to his rescue. And now, just like the Europa always say his king, and he keep on demonstrating all these unacceptable attitudes. He should respect himself.
I think
He
so
should,
too.
he should respect himself. It is not good for his image. And even Ronaldo has a lot of sponsorship deal with several organizations. And also, very soon now we begin to hear some of those sponsorship deals. I think some of that started even with God, but playing in Saudi Arabia, some sponsors are started with.
Exactly.
But
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.